Hello, hello, mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Too Legit City on the mic. Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? Too Legit City here. Today we're playing some of that, Oxygen Not Included, getting back into the flipped Mamba. And of course, hope everyone's doing good today. Hope everyone is having a good Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. It is indeed the last day of the week. New DLC is nice. New content creator pack is also nice. Playing the Xbox, so you get the parking garages for City Skylines. Oh yeah. If you play on console, DLCs are a godsend, man. 100%. It's just more content for you guys. For us though on the PC, like all of that already existed. All of that already existed. Like, that's a sad truth. A lot of that already existed on the workshop. It's just a matter of, you know, the devs making it official. So it's like, for us on the PC players, it's like, it's cool to have, so I don't have to download the mods, but at the same time, it's nothing new. Like, we could have did everything with the DLC. Like, with the workshop stuff. It'd be like that, though, sometimes. But yeah. Hope everyone's doing good today. Cyrone, gonna be lurking. Napolinis, I see you over there. Take that big B. Hope you guys are doing well. And we are on the live patch. Just want to make sure before I mess up my saves. And we're going into the flipped Mamba. Let's go, let's go. Of course, hope you guys seen the new update for the content on the Onis. We made a video on it. Man, that video popped off. I'm not gonna lie. It's doing pretty well. I'll see you over there. Levenili, hello, Chulichin chat. Do you guys try out the expanded rooms mod? I have not played with that mod yet. But for the most part, I don't think I need to, or well, not need to. I don't know if I want to. Nothing wrong with using the mods, but it's like, I try to keep the game kind of light. I don't want to add anything unnecessarily. But what does it do? I haven't played with it yet. Someone's trapped. Immediately, someone's trapped. Oh, are you trapped? Oh, you are trapped. Oh my god. Full bladder, unreachable toilet. Oh no, dude. Just gonna pee his... Aw, dude, we had someone trapped on this side. And he can't reach the bathroom in time. Feels bad. Dude, what a way to start. What a way to start. We're gonna have someone pee their pants immediately. Alright, so what do we have here in terms of resource? Coal, dirt. I guess the fastest thing would be mining the sandstone. Oh, I brought up a menu instead of digging. So we're gonna dig that. Then we're gonna build a sandstone ladder. Oh, and he falls asleep. Not like this. Oh, okay, we're gonna change the schedule real quick. So he's sleeping. What the hell, man? Alright, we're moving you to the bottom. We have to move him to wake him up. Come on, you got this, buddy. That's not you. Who's starving? You're just taking a dump. You're gonna be fine. Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? You got this, buddy. Alright, so the upside is that the bathrooms are not past the suits, so he'll keep it on in case he does not make it. And he makes it. Good stuff. Does not pee his pants. Holy crap. Bubba Feta, what's good? I see you over there. Cthulhu. Mamba paintings are completely necessary. It's pretty good. The Mamba emotes as the paintings is pretty good. That reminds me, I gotta put on some of the overlay stuff. Mamba naps. Pain Dragon, I see you over there. Happy Friday to legit in chat. Self-contained pea water, bad way to start a Friday. We made it past. We made it past. Looks like he did good, or at least good enough. So that was not actually too bad. Not actually too bad. Sleeping on the job. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta move him back. Had to move him back. We have 6 people on this squad. Alright, is it time for us to add some more things? I only wanted 5 dupes per schedule because of the 5 showers we have. That way we could get them all in one go. But I guess it should be fine. Okay, so we'll check that out in a second. I'll make a new schedule in a second. Let's see if everything is okay first. Steam turbine's running now, perfectly fine. We got this moving, we got the thermal energy, can't complain. There's a little bit of obsidian there, I don't know why. We gotta make some more ladders actually, so that we could burn through the hot obsidian, so we could cheese the game. You guys might be wondering what I'm doing. We are doing a strat, and the strat is we build ladders out of obsidian that is actually like over 1,000 degrees, and then we use that to build ladders, and it resets the temperature to 45. That's technically the strat. That's technically the strat. So all the obsidian we have is hot like that, so I'm hoping to make it a little bit better that way. Okay, now that that's good, I think we have enough grub fruit down here. Some of it's stale, that's my bad. Yep, 2 million grub fruit in that one tile, so it should be fine. Okay, so we only have... Okay, so we have 3 rockets coming back at the same time, okay. So that's cool, that's cool. That means we're going to do a lot more deep space scanning today. We found the tear already. That's the wild part. We already found the tear. So let's speed this up. Now, food is okay. What do we need to... I think we need to set up a new rocket, right? Okay, some of them are already back. So this one is already ready. This is not actually set up yet. Let's send in 10 units of uranium. Did we just send 3 right there? Feels bad. Autosave lag. Hello? Yeah, 3 kilograms of enriched uranium. It's not enough. Let's reset that. Send 10 more, so we're at 13. We're going to have to charge that, and then we'll have some other ones come back in time as well. So this guy's coming through here. And then he'll... I could actually grab this before we actually get back. And we have 1 empty spot. Okay, we'll do that. Here and then here. This was the colonizing rocket. So this was landing over here, right? Yeah, so we made the platform. Rover's still there. We have a little bit of vision. We have 1 artifact there we have to go back to grab. I don't think we're going to have more artifacts than that, since this is the artifact room. So I'm just going to assume that there's not going to be anything else. There's the ward seeds we could grab, maybe the dash assault vines. But outside of that, oh, the arbor acorns. Can I carve into that? Oh, I could, off of this side. So here, here, and then I want to go here, here, here. Oh man. So the rover will be able to do all that. He's going to be able to go to the arbor acorn, so we could just bring that back home. We can't path to here. We got as close as we could. And then the only other path is through this way, but then there's granite still anyway, so can't do anything about that. Come up from underneath, doesn't seem likely. And this is otherwise the only path to crack through. So we already have a path to go through there. Problem is that all the oxygen's gone. It's already leaking out, if there was any. Actually, because the water's here, we could probably release a little bit of the oxygen. 6.9 kilograms. There's also the arbor tree right there, but I don't know if I want to grab that. Since there's granite in the way, unless I come through the top. And then there's just the right side. We're not going to scout that. So this planetoid, we could not find a artifact spot yet. Although there was the uranium, we could go back and grab that and then search for more artifacts. So whoever comes through here has to be able to dig. And then we have this planetoid that has nothing, right? This is the one we're already at. Fully scanned. So we checked out the entire place already. There's no room for artifacts, but we might strip mine it. And then there's this one. We already grabbed the artifact from artifact room, so I don't think there's going to be another one. So we don't have to come back here. Rambo's starving in here. No, he's fine. Okay, so this is... Although we have the double setup there, I don't know if we actually need to go anywhere with that. I guess we could go to the lava asteroid, because they typically have a lot of artifacts there. So we might as well go back, try and make a platform for that. There's also this one. I'll do this one last. I don't like dealing with the meteorites. It's kind of a pain. Just because of how you might just get some bad setups for that. You do need to set up some rovers though. So that would be next. And then we're going to want to scan this pocket, that one question mark, and then the dark tiles. And then we want to go to the top and left side, completely unventured. So there's some free real estate out there, and we're going to try to claim it. Okay, so we have these coming out. We're making a new rocket. How much steel do we have? We might be limited on steel. Actually, we have a lot. We can make a lot. Still have iron, can't complain. And then the turbine's running pretty well. It's generating a good amount of heat though. Even with the radiant piping on it. I guess the only thing that would have been benefiting this is having a liquid layer. If I put a liquid layer here, we could probably cool this down a little bit more. It's probably not necessary though. It is keeping it warm. I guess the best thing to do is probably add in like a wheezewort. That wouldn't be too bad. Wheezewort in the area. Help out with a little bit of the cooling in the area. Dude, it's at 40 degrees. It's gonna eventually spread in. The radiation though kind of hurts. That's the problem. I don't like the radiation, so we can't really use that as often as we would like to. Oh. The conductive wire bridge is overloading? How? Wait, which one is this one? Damn, I have 3 bridges. So it's not this one. Wait, it's this one? Okay, so it's this one. This one goes into here, and then those things. Wait a second. That doesn't overload. Is there a faulty wire somewhere? How is this taking damage? I guess there is potential 2,000 watts. But that shouldn't even take that. Both of these would have to be on. Actually, no, both of these don't have to be on. It's only if the rock crusher runs. Oh, I can't have this run forever. How much lime do we have? We have a good amount. We can make 170 pieces of steel before having to crush again. Okay, it's probably good that we don't do rock crushing unnecessarily then. This line is at 2400, but it doesn't take as much. Nah, even if we take both of these off of the line, it doesn't do anything for this line. It still overloads. That kind of sucks. It is what it is. Okay, so This guy's charging. How much time do we have? 2.6 cycles, 1.7 to grab that. Okay, so where are our artifacts at right now? We have 1 terrestrial and then 3 from the points of interest. Okay, so we're gonna get 6 more. We'll be around 9. And then we could analyze that over here. Pretty good. Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on, Memer? I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. We are going to be doing some deep space scanning on the star map. We're going to be looking for planets like this. And we're looking for a frozen planet today. We technically already found the endgame objective as well. I think this has to be where I put my Great Monument. Citrus the Wizard coming in with the lurks. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the lurks. Alright, so let's get with the base. It's a lot of steel. So we have the obsidian. We have a lot of obsidian. It's just a matter of generating steel then. Doing better. Yeah, how you doing? We doing alright. We doing alright. It's Friday, man. Can't really be mad. So we got the weekend ahead of us. Outside of that, it's cooled down a little bit, so it's pretty good. And, dude, I could say I'm doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Still grabbing Drocone right now. Okay, that's fine. Cool, cool, cool. Everything seems alright. Gonna be making a lot of steel. Alright, so it's gonna be this rocket. So we have 2 scanning rockets right now. So we're gonna make this into a exploration rocket. So that means I am going to need the gas cargo. So we could hold oxygen. We could put a large one. Oh, this has to be steel and it's 1,000? Yeah, no thanks. We're just gonna use a small one. And then we already have a battery module. If we're going to explore with this, we're probably going to want solar panels. Oh, that means I need glass. Well, looks like we're making a little bit of glass. Gonna have to heat up the waters. Alright. So each solar panel, I think it's 200 glass, right? Yep, 200 glass per solar panel. I already swept as much as I can back, so we probably don't have enough. Let's make at least 2, so that's 16. Try to go to there. Hatches are being fed sandstone, that's fine. Are we missing suits? No, I think it's just we have a lot more dupes now. Then again, I'm still a little bit worried. Let's stock at least 1. This game looks really hard to learn. It's one of those things that has a lot going on. Which is, I think it's a pretty good thing if you have a lot going on. But, it is a little bit difficult. I will say that, yeah. Once you do learn it, though, it's amazing. It's kind of like learning redstone in Minecraft. It looks pretty insane when you see someone with a good redstone build. But when you learn some of how it sets up and some of the logic behind it, it's not that bad. Yet, you know, in the same regard, you might not be able to build something original, but you understand how it works. Right? It's kind of like that. Alright, so we're going to build some of that, and then we got the interior to build still. So the pipeline is there, build that. We need a second layer of plastic so that we can make this legit. Double plastic there. We're going to remove these tiles. This is going to be a door. And then this has to be a bed. And then we have to put another bed up here. And then this is just going to be the meal hall. Yeah. So furniture, party phone line. And then we need 2 fridges, so we'll put 1 for now. And then we'll need some chairs. We'll put 1 right there, 1 behind the ladder. Really overwhelming to start, but slowly understand the mechanics and the game becomes amazing. Yeah, you could say it's like that. You could say it's like that, but yeah, there's a lot of layers to it. There's a lot going on, and to the new players, it might be a little bit overwhelming. All right, still building the obsidian ladders. It'd be like that sometimes. So food is nothing we need to worry about. So we are playing on max difficulty, so I like having a buffer. 3 million seems pretty healthy. A lot of our wild farms passively in the background. We have a dirt farm now. Growing a few bristleberries. The one thing I am a little bit worried about is having it be a little bit too cold, so I might have to turn off the Squeezewort. Outside of that, I think a little bit of the dirt we're bringing in is the only thing that warms it up. Welcome back, Citrus. Satisfactory is the same way on the time it takes at the start. Dude, Satisfactory is a love-hate relationship for me. It's too heavy, man. I can't run it. The game's too heavy, dude. I can't run the game. It feels bad. No one can, dude, man. It's too insane, dude. I don't know what to say. Alright, do a little bit of mining right there, because we need some of the resources here still. I might just bring back all the seeds, to be honest. If the guys here are idle. Oh, he's idle in the rocket. That's different. No one has been able to use the entire map. It doesn't matter how good your PC is. They don't think it be like it is, man, but it do. Really do be like that sometimes. Oh, we cracked into the ice biome. Pog, dude. This is really Pog. We cracked into the ice biome. We finally did it. Alright, so the thing with this is that I wanted to do this so that we could cool down the biome. So I kind of want to mine through the hot abyssalite. Let's go. I'll also mine out a little bit of the abyssalite here that's cold so that we have more gas interaction. I prefer grand strategy games with historical base, but to each their own. Oh, I feel you, Memer. I feel like the theme is something that will change with time, like your taste with themes. Like, I used to do a lot of historical games too. Age of Empires, Civilization. Used to love those games. But, you know, as you grow up, sometimes the tastes change. Grand strategy games, though, because it's the genre, you might always love them. But yeah, in time, man. In time. Alright, someone's getting bought by radiation. Nobody is? Okay. Alright, so that's fine. They're going to have to deliver steel here. We're waiting for some people to come back. We need to make some glass for the gas cargo canister. It's not too bad, not too bad. Do we need databanks? Dude, we have how many? We have 200 databanks. That's pretty sweet. Looking at this, I guess I don't need to track dirt anymore or glass. Grub eggs, I don't think it matters anymore either. Ice, it'd be nice to know. Pea dirt, we'll look at that. We have Primo Garb, same with rot piles, sand, steel, sulfur. Sweeto eggs don't matter anymore, or thimbleweed seeds. Okay, cool. The bathroom storage seems to be okay. A little bit of hot water there. Probably from the pipelines are cooling down. Okay, the sand is cooler now, so that's good. The sand is cooler. I'm thinking about cooling my sand so that the water sieve stays cool. That's probably a good strat, to be honest. Alright, so we do have suits in this type of rocket, so it's not too bad. I slowly, over the course of the last 35 years, burnt out types of games one at a time. Not many categories left at this point. Oh, man. I feel that, dude. I feel that. Dude, that's tough, though. Getting burnt out of... See, you know what you need, though? You need to find a game that revolutionizes the category. So that you could kind of, like, re-experience the joy of playing it again. That's like the only thing you could kind of like play nowadays, if you want to go back to that category. It becomes a thing where it's like those Hades and roguelikes. Oh man, you need to find something that adds a couple things to the game that changes it up almost entirely. It's hard to find those games though, because a lot of people don't want to take risks, or you know, the game just turns out not being that good. It's tough times like that. You beat it and like you was done. Dude, it'd be like that sometimes, man. It's tough. Wait, not lead. I want to make that out of copper. I want to make it out of copper because that's like the metal we have the most of. I never really thought about it that way though, Citrus to Wizard. Getting burnt out of genres by overplaying them. Does that mean I'm burnt out of FPS games? I grew up playing a lot of Counter-Strike 1.6. When I got to college, we played a lot of Halo and Call of Duty. And then after I graduated, I never touched them again. I never touched it, man. Like, I played a little bit of Overwatch, I guess you could say that counts. But I didn't play it by myself. I played it because the homies were like, dude, let's play some Overwatch. I'm like, alright, it's a new game. Check it out. Why not? Dude. So that might mean that Oni changed it up for me. Because I remember I loved games like RimWorld. But what happened was oh, are we out of food here? Yeah, we are. What happened was that Oni came out. It was the same genre of game, but it was different enough that I could appreciate it and have fun again. That's honestly how it felt like. Oh, 500. That's too much. Okay, we're gonna send him the 42,000. I see you over there, Cthulhu. I see you over there with the Widowmaker. CS 1.6. Soldier of Fortune 2. RTCW. What is RTCW? Is it RCTW? Roller Coaster Tycoon World? RTCW, what is that? Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Oh man, did you play the remake? Did you play the remake of that came out recently? There was that was part of the not the trilogy, but like there were the 3 games that were in that category. There was what? Doom, and then there was Wolfenstein, and then the last one was Quake. Since they remade Wolfenstein and they remade Doom, people are wondering if they're going to come out with a Quake remake soon. Be like that sometimes. Be like that sometimes. Wait, so food type not permitted. Oh, we're sending the food. We're sending the food. And he should be good. Yeah, nice. I played that game for 3 years. Don't want to go back. Hey, man, what if it's really poggin', dude? What if it's really poggin'? Twitch lingo, man. Never ceases to amuse me. What if it's a nice time, dude? What if it's poggin'? Two solar panels, nice. How much power is it to suit the dogs? Oh, it's barely enough. I guess that's all I need, just 2 solar panels. We want to make it a little bit convenient. Put that there, put that there. Take this out. And then we're going to want to put a bed here. Don't even know about half the games we're talking about. Yeah, it's from when I was young, Memer. It's To you, those are like classic games. Games on the older side. It'd be like that sometimes. Alright, so we're here. We grab the artifacts. And we gotta go home. Alright, so that's cool, that's cool. Once we add the seal into here, we are going to be able to lift off and go on another trip to check out the lava asteroid. I might even just fly by with just a rover, just to see how it's like. Is there any material better than plastic for radiation protection? It has 0.85, right? I think it's on par with lead, SAD. Yes. There are materials better than plastic for radiation protection. And the things that are above it is actually abyssalite. Now, you can't build abyssalite tiles. Oh my god. This guy is suffocating because he took off his suit. Put this on, dude. What are you doing? There we go. Oh no, there's an Atmos suit glitch. Where's Fry PB&J? Hello. There we go. Alright, so I gotta unequip the suit. And then I give this to Fry PB&J and lower the priority 9. There we go. There we go. Always gotta be careful building suit docks. Yeah. Alright, sorry about that. Had to make sure they didn't suffocate. You know how it would be. Alright, so abyssalite, even though you can't build it, it's technically a little bit better than plastic or lead. I think this is like 90% and not 0.85. In the same category as abyssalite is solid hydrogen. It's really stupid. Solid hydrogen has a 0.9 radiation absorption factor, so that's a little bit better than plastic and lead. So solid hydrogen, abyssalite. And then there was one other thing, I forget. But for the most part, everything in the 0.9 category is not feasible. And you're just better off using lead or plastic. So the thing with the radiation blocking is that the mass of the tile also matters. The mass actually dictates how much radiation you can absorb as well. So by having layers and mass, it usually helps out pretty well. Come on, Rambo, just go eat. Sit down and eat, buddy. You got this. There we go. Wait, are they eating in here? Oh, no, it's grounded. Wait, are they eating in here? About to ground this as well. Alright, 10 kilograms of basic rad pills. And then this is going to be 50 kilograms of berry sludge. It's late. See you around. Have a good one, Memer. We'll see you next time. Now that's a recipe, pinch of pepper nut, and a big jelly sandwich. I see Wolf there, man. I hear that's pretty good. I hear there's such a thing called spicy jelly. Boba Fett, you ever heard of that? I've heard people making like preserves with fruits and adding like jalapenos to it. And they say that it's kind of like when you eat like spicy honey barbecue. Something like that. Not barbecue, like spicy honey wings. Jalapeno honey wings. Something like that. They say that the flavor is similar. It's pretty good. Bog jelly sandwich. That'd be pretty nice, man. That'd be pretty nice. Alright, speed this up. Oh, they're back. Okay, one of them's back. Are we still making radiation? We are not. How much longer for the second one? 1.3 cycles? Okay. We won't charge yet. We will grab the one artifact. Let's look back inside. This is another scanner. Okay. I'm making fire cider right now. Oh, that sounds bomb, dude. I love cider. I see you over there, man. Is cider hard to make? Or is it just, you know, you gotta have the right equipment, and once you do, it's not that bad? Alright, since I don't need to grab that many artifacts anymore, because we should be at 7 of the points of interest artifacts, I am going to... We're going to remove one of these artifact modules, so we fly a little bit faster. It's kind of a misnomer in Firesider. What's Firesider? I guess that's the question to ask. What's that? Alright, so I do need to go into the intake. There's probably a ladder issue here. We'll put that there. And then we need some things here. This is already disabled. Is it me, or do I still have the yellow alert, yellow glow? It's not me, right? I still have the yellow alert, yellow glow on the edge. Am I? I'm not crazy. You definitely okay. I'm like, dude, why does it feel like I got anxiety right now? Guys, does that bother you? Should I reset? Whoa, it's only inside the specific, not this one. Not this one. It's only this one. Oh, it's the dock. Oh, I still got it, though. Ah, feels bad. Do I have to decon this? I'll do it, man. And I'll do it again. Alright, it'll be like that sometimes. Alright, so that should be good. Control mod? I don't know what's control mod. There's some apple cider and vinegar in the garlic. 7 types of peppers. Lemon, lime, lavender, cinnamon. That sounds wild, dude. I have no idea how that would even taste like. But we're already grounded. This shouldn't change anything. I think it's the dock, because that's what we yellow alerted earlier. Tastes hot, good for gut health. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, so algae, we'll take that. It has to be this. This is the only thing we yellow alerted recently. No? That's unfortunate. This rocket module might be glitched. It's constantly in yellow alert. That really sucks. That honestly really sucks. Well, anyway, let's get some more uranium out there. This has the double steel deliveries. We can actually go back to the module right now. This is going to be a solo mission, though. Just Quinn. We'll only stop by to drop the rover. So they could go. Oh, and he's right there. Wow. Alright, and they're off. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, the solar panel gets a little bit of heat. Barely, barely. Alright, so they're off. Did you get to play much with the test updates? I mean, I didn't have any problems. I did a good amount of testing. But for the most part, I wouldn't say I did a lot of testing. Like, I didn't do a lot of the long-term stuff. I tested the mechanics to see if it worked the way I thought it did. Test the ins and outs of some of the ranges, things like that. But some of the other stuff, like, I didn't test to see if the Somnium Synthesizer works inside the rockets. I am assuming they do, just because they give the piloting skill. If something gives you a piloting skill and you can't use your rocket, it's kind of counterintuitive. It's like, hey, I'm gonna give you a dig bonus, but while this bonus is active, you can't dig. You know, if something like that happens, it's like, oh, it feels bad. Oh, they patched it. I mean, they're unless the patch notes change, I think everything I said in the video is gonna be accurate, unless the patch notes change. And I don't think they would change that. I think the patch notes is gonna be the goal. And then they're gonna try to get to that point so that it's oh, your teleporters are getting your game to crash. Yeah, mine's work fine. My teleporters work fine. Look at the Cato, the baby Mamba snapping, man. You know how it be. Mamba's trying to nap. Yeah, I didn't have any problems like that, man. Feels bad. Anyways, I am having a yellow alert in here for no reason. Can I do it from the outside? No. I wonder if I launch this, it just goes away. Okay, so to speed that up, we should have a new artifact, and we do. Get the plasma lamp. No, Geek, it was the suit dock. It was the suit dock. It was the suit dock. So the suit dock caused the issue, because that's the last thing I yellow alerted inside. Like, I get it, you're curious, but yeah. At that point, you telling me to check things is just backseating. I don't want to deal with that. So I think the only thing we can actually do to save that now is just save loading. I think that's permanently going to be glitched because we took out the building that we yellow alerted from earlier as well. Outside of that, it's an Atmos suit, but we fixed that outside. This guy has 0.3. We have 2 cycles to get to there. And we need to start filling in with oxygen, so. Oh, I have no spots. Oh, wow. Okay, so I do have to relocate this. And then even after that, I don't have any spots. That means I have to move my Radbolts to the bathroom. This is kind of gross. I also have to remove this. Alright, so Scarlet Man, I need you on the suit. And then I need to disable this building. And this is what I did. Feels bad. So we needed to move that, put the, oh, he went back. God damn it. Put the suit on, dude. What are you doing? There we go. That's disabled. Okay, so now we could move this to here. We need to put actual suit docks here. Alright, we're going to remove the rocket control station because we need to have some of the oxygen pipes get redone. Might as well do some things with this. Alright, this could be copy pastes. And then this is going to be copy pastes. And then I want to deconstruct this. And then we'll move the rocket control station to the top. Now we have to do that because the power sockets that we make for this only work if we have the sockets on the floor. So the plastic wall right here is not connected to the outside, so we can't do that. So I need a gas intake. All right, let me cancel that. The gas intake is gonna be here. Oh yeah, I guess this works. We go like this. And then we have the gas output right here. And then we have it like this. And then we just do the suits that way. Yeah. So we could still get a bathroom by just putting the bleach stone hand sanding right there. And then the food's in here. And then we move the rad pills to the bottom. Still have 2 beds. Still works pretty well. Dude, that yellow alert's never gonna go away. Oh, we're back. 3 artifacts. Let's go. Let's move one of the artifact modules. We don't need them anymore. And let's charge up the rocket again. So it's going to go to these 2. Hopefully it's going to be good. Make a small delivery. And 1.3 cycles. All right. Why are you sleeping on the ground? This guy ran out of stamina, huh? Feels bad, Geek. Sleeping on the floor. Alright, so we got 3 artifacts right there. Hopefully it's going to be not too bad. How much obsidian do we still have? I guess we just have way too much obsidian. That even if we do the ladder strat, it's not enough. Yeah, we just have way too much obsidian. I think at this point we just have to either cool it down ourselves or... It's sub time. It's Morbin time. But thanks so much, Evolving Pond Scum. I see you over there. Welcome back to the city. Enjoy the emotes, D20 dice, ad-free viewing. Don't forget that legit sub badge. But thank you so much for the support. I see you over there, man. How you doing? Evolving Pond Scum. Hope you're having a good week and hope you're having a great Fridays today. Thank you so much, though, for the 6 months of support. I think I don't have to pay attention to the base anymore. I think we're good. Yeah. And the only thing we're worried about is making more and more steel. So I could technically go 99 here, because we do need all the steel we could make. Charging it up. Alright, so the scouting rockets. We need to charge these and send them out as soon as we can. Because it's going to take time to do a little bit of space scanning. So the crews are already assigned, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, nope. This is Spellmore and Pay. This is Rambo and Geek. Okay. And then who's in this rocket? Nobody. Alright, we're going to have to send someone that has digging skill on this one. I'm thinking about making a short rocket with no canisters. And then we'll just go pick stuff up with it. Literally, Spacefarer, Radbolt, Nose Cone. In that order. If we do that, it will be traveling pretty fast. And then we could go pick up some uranium, pick up the artifact. We're going to have to do both of those missions today. And I was going to do it on here so that we carry the Atmos suits on top of it. That way it's going to be a little bit easier. Oh, that being said, I need to make a couple new ones, right? So, 2 new suits. How is the people on this side? Oh, he's actually idle. He's hungry, but he has food. Okay. So we have 15 tons of dirt, a lot of algae, a little bit of iron still. Alright, so... let me deconstruct this, put a pitch pump. That's actually what we need over here. Wonder if Clay will fix the Atmos suits in the rocket exploit. It's, I could see them fixing it. And although it would be somewhat of a big change, I actually don't mind the change. Because if they fix it, it means I have to play more legitly. Which is fine, I don't mind it. It just means I take a little bit more time. Alright, trim out that. I think I released the hydrogen. I'm also thinking about mining this myself without going to the top of the map. Radiation's bopping us, man. Dude, it's very convenient though, I will say that. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Alright, since those guys are cool, we're still charging, still refilling. How's inside here? Cool, cool. So we reloaded that. So what we need is, yeah, power. So the power outlet. So we're going to have to do this. And this probably means I need to get another solar panel. We'll get 2 more. We'll have a maximum rocket size here. So this goes down to 16. Alright, so are these good? If they are good, we're actually just gonna go. I think we're ready. We have food, it's charged up. This is 388. 39. One more shot, one more shot. Yep, and we got it. And full rockets. Okay, so crew, this one's going to be ready. These guys are going to try to scan this tile. I'll probably go out to here. And then launch. This one is going to go more on the left. We're going to go up to this cluster. Alright, they're going to be ready as well. And then this one's going to be last, which is fine. What prevents your rad reactor from overheating? Missed it? Oh, you didn't see my video that goes over this design. Feels bad, Napolinis. This building does not generate heat on itself. Look at the information tab. It does not generate heat. And since it doesn't generate heat, you can literally just stick it in space. The only thing that generates heat is the contents inside. And you release it. So if you release it in a space vacuum, they literally splash and disappear. So you don't have to deal with the heat at all. I chose to do that on this playthrough because I had geothermal power already from the magma. So I thought to myself that I didn't need to do anything like that, if that makes sense. I didn't need to kind of cycle in the energy into itself so that I could power the Radbolt generators because I'm just using it from here instead. Now, of course, this means that I'm burning water. It means that I need to keep my water topped off. That's actually something I should check. Yeah, we're a little bit low on water. Let me add water. No longer sweep only. We'll just dump it in without auto bottle. Actually, no. Sweep only, and then we have a 5-ton right here. The bathroom water. Reactor builds are big and clunky. You can see that as well. They are somewhat big, somewhat clunky. And honestly, this is really convenient. And you can see that my Radbolt generators are getting 1,000 degrees. We hit the switch. And we're going to start cooling it. Oh, look at the Radbolt generator just cool down, dude. Such a great feeling. Look at it cool down. Magic. We just turned on the buttons. We already cooled it down by 500 degrees. Jesus Christ. Optimal cooling methods. Alright. Let's slow that down. And we are in the orbit. Okay, cool. So we need to drop off the rover. Oh, there's neutronium on this side. How convenient. Cool neutronium. So the thing about this is that the rover can't do anything. It's kind of funny. The rover can't do anything. Oh, that's the same for... Wait. I could climb up top this, right, without a ladder? Guys, I might make a big mistake, so I'm going to safety save. We'll let that there, it's fine. So I'm gonna do something weird. I don't know if the game allows you to climb on top of the rocket platform. So we're gonna send a rover out real quick. And then we're gonna go back inside the rocket. It's this one, right? Intergalactic Calypso. We are gonna have this guy swap suits. That suit is worn out completely. Alright, so at full oxygen tank, right? Now that we're here, he's landing. We're also going to land with the other guy. Famous last words, boys. Alright, you're going to want to deconstruct that. We're also going to be landing. And then I want to deconstruct that as well. They're both going to deconstruct. And then we build the rocket platform here. I think I could jump up. That's what I'm hoping for. Because I can't mine the obsidian. Oh, and there's the artifact room. Okay, we see it already. Pretty clear cut how we have to break in. And then there's a lot of magma disappearing already on the side, so it's pretty convenient. Dude, this guy's literally idling in magma. The AI needs an upgrade, man. He should not idle in magma. I know he's made out of steel. You gotta move. Rocket's landing, man. Where's the rocket? Where's the rocket? See, there's a lot of radiation right there. I'm a little bit worried about it. And we are... Come on, man. Can this go away? Go back inside. Can you? And he does. Let's go. We going home, fam. All right, mission complete. Built the rocket platform. We can go back home. Easy does it. Easy does it. Now, the sad thing is the rover kind of has to just die here. He can't mine the obsidian. There's nothing else for him to do. He's just going to chill. Can't even mop up the magma. So, feels bad for the rover, dude. I wish we could have took him home. You could have a cycle sensor drop some O2 for a bit. Auto cool, neato. I don't like doing that because of the fact that oxygen, the gas, actually blocks a little bit of the radiation shining from the reactor. So because of that, I actually don't like to do that. So the oxygen gas and gases in general actually block off a little bit. It's not a lot. It's very little. But it's like if you take 5% from, you know, 11,000 rads, it comes out to be a couple hundred, right? Something like that, right? So I like to manually do it instead. Oh, it's also feeding into my rocket right now. Okay, that's fine. I'm putting my crew capsule on the very bottom every time now. Dude, it's good, right? It's so good. Wasn't that great strats, having the Spacefarer module at the bottom? It's so good. How convenient was that? You don't need ladders anymore, dude. That's so good. Oh, man. That's such a great strat, dude. It really is. It actually has some merit outside of looking really jank. Maximum conservation of energy. It's not bad. It's not bad. Sometimes you gotta min-max it, dude. Alright, so how are we inside right here? Oh, I never built the machine that I needed. Really now? What I don't have here is a oxygen canister. So instead, I am going to just have a plastic vent here. I don't want to... I was like, I can't build one of these to release oxygen. I don't have space anywhere because it's 3 tiles tall. You know what? We're just going to build a plastic vent, dude. Thug life. Alright, that's going to be that. So he's coming back. We're scouting that. We're scouting that. Let's go. So this rocket now is going to go into the radiation planet that is Rayera and grab the artifact, and well, we're going to scout it out and then we're going to grab some uranium. Might as well get some more. We also locked the door so that we can't auto deliver. That's going to be the thing that kills the dupes. Manually delivering uranium, dude, max difficulty, that's insta death. It's close to instant death. I would know. Am I out of berry sludge? I think I am. Yeah, we don't have the bristleberries. Oh, the bristleberries is what we don't have? That's wild. This is what we don't have enough of. It's fine. We'll slowly get more berry sludge. A lot of the trips have too much anyways. It's good to know that we're low on the berry sludge, and it's on the berries and not the sleet wheat. Eventually, this will catch up, I think, depending on how much I actually go through it. Kate Kun, what's good? I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. How are you today, Kate Kun? How was the week? How is the Fridays? Oh, he's eating the rat pills. Oh, dude. How many people are eating rad pills still? I gotta turn that off, dude. They eat that every day, regardless of radiation levels. Would be great to have an auto scooper for the hives, lol. Dave gave, wait, what? Dave me from keeping a single dupe. Save me from keeping a single dupe on a planet. Dude, it's tough because having like an auto sweeper, just scoop it out instead of a duplicate job, it's kind of tough. Oh, Mamba's needs to be in the cut. He's in between like 2 pillows right now, man. He's in between like 2 pillows right now. Alright, time to deconstruct some ladders. You know why we're doing this. Actually, we won't do it on that side yet. Alright, so we're going to do that because we cooled down the obsidian already. We're going to have some scoop out to the bottom while we build some more later on. We have a lot of hot obsidian from here still that I'm a little bit worried about. Doing good. Good to hear, Keikun. Good to hear. Keikun, did you hear? There's going to be a new update soon. And it's not live yet, but there's a beta branch testing that you could check out if you're curious. But yeah, we're going to get some new content for the Onis now. It's going to be coming in pretty soon, pretty hyped. Oh, nice. Yep. If you want to check it out, I have a video that we made. So if you're curious, it's out there. Dude, I gotta self-promote so hard. Feels bad, man. Alright, so this is just waiting for oxygen now. Yeah, and it's pulling from this line. Hope Clay keeps adding in more rooms like they're doing with the kitchen. I think they will. I think they will. And I think it's gonna be a little bit slow. And I think the reason why is for them to release a room type that's justifiable, meaning that they could argue, oh, we didn't have this earlier because of X, Y, and Z, right? Because look at the kitchen that's coming out. There's a new building that's required. There's a new building that requires the kitchen room in order to be usable. So I think that's gonna kind of be their justification on why they didn't come out with this sooner. Oh, you know, we didn't have the room type because we didn't have this building yet, you know? And I think that's the justification. That's kind of what they're not waiting for, but they need in order to come out with something so that, you know, it's not that bad. Like, if they come out with a room type and no new building utilizes it, the question's going to be, why didn't they add this in sooner, right? So I'm going to assume that's going to be the logic behind it, and that any new room layout that we do get, it's going to probably have a new building tied to it. So I could expect, you know, a series of updates where we get maybe one room with the item that uses the room in the upcoming events. That could be pretty nice. It's just, at this point, you got to wonder, what are we missing? What would you like to have added that actually has use, right? Pinch of pepper not rotting here is fine. Because it's like, it'd be cool. I just don't know what we would want. Like, what would you want, Bubba Fetta? What kind of room would you try to get? Try to want? Not try to want, but you know what I'm saying. What room type do you think it's necessary that they should add in? A gym. Oh man, dude, that would be pog. If they have something that increases strength and or athletics, that'd be pretty cool. Ooh, the museum for decor could be pretty nice. Excited they're still updating the game, honestly. Honestly, I think because of how the announcement went with them saying that they're not using any more DLCs for future content updates. Some people took it the wrong way, and some people I think were perfectly fine with it. And I think honestly, I think they're going to be coming out with just more DLCs every so often now, which is pretty sweet. Not DLCs, it's updates. We should call it updates because we're not going to have to, you know, pay for it, right? DLCs you technically pay for. So honestly, man, I think they're going to have content slowly added in, rolling in. I don't mind that, as long as we're getting new stuff, right? Maybe just because now time to add little things, what requested for years. Maybe, that's true. They had a backlog and they're finally getting to it. A rad reducing room would be cool. A radiation reducing room? You know what I could see? I could see them having a background tile, like a drywall, that if you put, radiation is harder to shine through. That would be kind of cool. Right? Like a drywall background tile. So that way you could protect yourself without having to build layers and layers and layers of plastic. Or lead. Right? That's one of the things I'm like, yeah, it'd be kind of cool, man. Oh, there's carbon dioxide in here? Feels bad. Okay, well. That's because they took off the suits, right? Alright, so we're gonna have some of the oxygen just released into the area. We're just gonna be pumping O2 in right now. They could also have a med bay type room. They technically already have the hospital. Geek agrees with the museum idea. That could be pretty cool. Requires you to have artifacts specifically on the pedestals. That could be pretty cool. It's kind of crazy that it takes like 5 layers of lead metal blocks to reduce rads from about 700 to 30. Yeah, it'd be like that, man. It's tough. The rate it's because it's I think every time it's a percentage, right? So it's like lead, you take 85% of 700. That's what ends up being like what 100. No, actually, I don't know. I don't know how the math works out for the radiation blocking, to be honest. Art museum, I feel like will never happen. The problem with the art museum is that we don't have enough artistic things that is not actually duplicate generated. Because I feel like if the duplicates make art, it wouldn't belong in a museum. And they would specifically try to have us like hunt for things that like counts as art in order for that to really work. Because I feel like that's really just, you know, like we would build a lot of paintings anyway just because we want the decor value. I think they're just pushing lead suits to be more used with all the rads everywhere. That could be true too. They're pushing lead suits. Honestly, gold should reflect rads like it does IRL. I see you over there. Uglarvis, what's good? Happy Friday, dude. Citrus the Wizard Man, I hate to break it to you, dude. I hate to break it to you. But if you didn't know, this game is not exactly how it is in IRL. And what I mean when I say that is that when you drop oil on top of water, it falls to the bottom of the pool. It does not float on top of water like it does in real life. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Aw, Rover's dead. Feels bad, dude. I'm just saying, man. You can't use real life as a way of justifying anything. Dead bots. I know, man. Nightbot died. It should go from 70, 105, 17, 31 if it blocked 85%. Yeah, it's like, yeah, like, wait, you went from 730? 5 layers? Yeah, that's not accurate then. They could add a new type of tile for radiation blocking. Although I feel like that could be a thing, I don't think they want that. That'll be a little bit too strong if we control radiation that well. Absent chat for the bots, dude. No one cries for Skynet when they turned off, dude. No one cried for Skynet when they got turned off. Be like that sometimes. Alright, oxygen is good. We just gotta get some suits here. Alright, so did we get to the spots? We're still scanning. Get to there. These, I want to see what... I think this is a planetoid. Realistically, I think it is. And then we want to see the back. For the bot who completed their duty with distinction and honor. Shout out to this bot, still alive, just chilling with the magma. Literally can't do anything here. The upside is, though, is that we could spill out the magma and have it spill into the space vacuum right here and have it get deleted. That's pretty sweet. On another hand, we could very easily just go into the magma, build tiles, and then just dig through into the artifact room. That's also pretty sweet as well. Alright, so everyone's still flying, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, so I want to sweep some obsidian really quick, but on a controlled sweep. Sometimes you gotta have a controlled sweep. So no igneous, but we do pick obsidian, and then all of the obsidian here is cool. So we could sweep that. Manually sweep that. Alright, we're gonna let him sweep everything now. No niobium mining, Sag. I mean, we're not gonna use it for anything. It should take a new machine that takes a huge amount of power building for the new material, like a fusion furnace that takes uranium and abyssalite. We do have the molecular forge for the late game. That would probably be the building type. They would probably have to put it in the molecular forge. That's how we get the end game materials, typically, like supercoolant, insulation, material, things like that. Probably want to do it on the forge then. For the rad blocking tile, I think that... I mean, I guess if it's on the molecular forge, it requires you to go to a different planet to get, maybe. But it's up to the devs at that point. Was thinking today that adding hidden heat of state change can be done by adding state change of material with only a 1 degree temp range and some huge heat capacity. But it will break the use of the AT-ST combo as it exists today. I see, Fluon. What's going on, Virtunes? Hey, hello, hello. Welcome on in. We're doing our deep space scanning right now by, you know, just launching some rockets, building some platforms, and trying to check out some of the new planetoids. Gonna grab some artifacts and the whatnot, though. But hey, how are you? Happy Fridays. Hope you're doing well. Uranium is used for fission, not fusion. Interesting. I actually don't know the difference. Radiation vomiting? Ah, come on, man. Mop that up. Y'all spend that much time on top of the map, dude? Feels bad. Alright, no more mining up top then. They're getting wrecked. So it looks like we're just going to continue mining at the bottom. We have the pitcher pump there for water. We can actually add some more water in as well, I don't mind. And then there's also the ice down there. I guess we could mine out this area. Wouldn't be too bad. Oh, we did find it. Nice. What do we find? The water asteroid. Alright, this one's gonna be fun. This one's not too bad. Do you generally dig everything out on your main planet? I don't actually. I typically like leaving the ice biomes or cold biomes. Now on this map, I didn't have that much space. This was actually all magma up top. So I had to dig this out because I didn't have a lot of room to actually build my builds. Normally though, if I play on a larger map, maybe on a different asteroid and the map didn't have magma at the top, I would typically leave the cold biomes to be kind of like a passive cooling situation. But because of the magma, we cleared it up, right? And we pushed it into one tile right here. We were able to use that for energy instead. So it's pretty sweet. Fission is splitting heavy atoms. Fusion is combining light atoms. Interesting, interesting. And the splitting of atoms creates a lot of energy, right? Or something like that. Oh, they're back. Okay, so we're going to want to deliver another 10 kilograms so that we could charge up the rocket. Why is there a suit here? This is going to be grounded. Alright, I might have to reset my game so it stops yellow alerting this room. Leo Farr still vomiting. Feels bad. He needs to stop, man. He really needs to stop vomiting. It'd be like that, though. So I do want to keep mining out the areas. Just because I want to just grab as much of the resource as I can. So I did want to sweep some of the items here, so we could mine this out now. Well, it's not going to matter if we have this here. And then there's the Spore Kid. I did want to empty out as much of this area as I can, though, because there's a lot of resources I wouldn't mind grabbing. Oh, we're back. What are we missing here? Just the suits? Looks like they're missing a little bit of oxygen as well. Yeah, the canister is barely filled. When you split a uranium atom, the products are slightly lighter than the original, and the difference gets emitted as energy. Oh, interesting. Oh, Paku? Not gonna say no. We have a one-tile tank right there, and the Pip is not having a good time. Oh, we have some new Pips that need to be in this room, huh? Sometimes you got some new Pips, and you gotta move them. I said I haven't found a good way of handling zombie spores outside of building to delete them. Feels bad. Yeah, zombie spores is one of the things that's it's really tough. It's really tough. The other way you could deal with it technically is by doing something like this. By just overwhelming the map with another germ. The zombie spores kind of gets pushed in a corner. So since this map is filled with slime lung, which is the lesser of two evils, I am okay with it. Because that means I don't get zombie spores breaking out. They don't think be like it is, man, but it do. Sometimes you gotta live with the COVID so you don't get the very bad diseases. But it'd be like that sometimes, man. You just hate to see it. These died, so we gotta bring back 2 of these. To move into here. There's no more Sweetos here, right? I gotta make sure. Yeah, okay, cool. Interesting, I was thinking of setting up radiation labs to try and tackle it in one map I'm playing. That works too. It should work. If you are worried though, zombie spores only affects you if you inhale the germs. So if you eat the germs on food, it's actually fine. It's only if you breathe it in like slime lung that it affects the dupes. Thanks so much for the follow, no PTR. Appreciate that, man. Yep, looks like all we're doing is waiting for more oxygen, which is fine. Alright, so how far is this along? 3656, not too bad. And we should have enough. We should have enough. I'm so paranoid about zombie spores that I manually compost the seeds just in case. Yeah, a lot of the times that's the go-to method. You want to do something like that. Zombie spores is not fun if you get an outbreak, man. You could argue that no matter how far along progressed your colony is, if you have a zombie spore outbreak, dude, it's a bad time. It really is, man. I haven't tested to see what happens if I use an infested oil and petroleum refinery. I'm afraid that it will be both the natural gas and the petroleum output. Technically, it could be. Now the thing with zombie spores though is that if you do use the oil and you petroleum boil it, you actually kill off the germs. As the temperature range of 400 degrees is way hotter than the livable range for the germ itself. So if you do cook the oil into petroleum, you're fine. Just because of the fact that it can't survive that temperature range. Keep away the pips. Yeah, man. Keep away the pips, dude. Those guys can be troublemakers. Oh, I also need to do this. I do not want to sweep obsidian into this tile to cool down the obsidian that's already there. I want to sweep it back home, dude. So we get obsidian in these tiles. Oh, wait. Oh, someone sweeped something hot into here. You see that? You see that? There's a red outline. I don't know what that is, and I don't know how hot it is. But it's heating up the area. Dude, what is that? How hot is hot? Feels bad, man. There's something right there that's red that might be molten. I can't tell what that is, though. Sad thing. Makes me a little bit worried about that, though, at the same time. I do want to try to ice temp. Oh, I do have ice, right? I have one more thing of ice. No, it all melted already. Ah, feels bad. Haven't gotten a good petroleum boiler setup yet. Still working on getting my baser range for that kind of a setup. Yeah, petroleum boilers are usually something you do once you're done with everything else, because it requires you to be stable and also have a lot of space. So you have to be able to choose a spot that you're going to be happy with. Okay, so we're going to lower this down to... Actually, that's fine. Let's actually deliver a suit as well. So, steel. Okay, cool. So they're going to go to the water asteroid once they're ready. We're scanning on this side. Oxidized. Okay, if we scan this tile that we're scanning right now, we'll see what's on that tile. And if this is blank, we're actually just going to move up to the corner. Hello? Oh no, they went on break. It's on the list. You moved the cursor before I could read what it is. Oh, it was? Oh man, I'm curious now. 26, 45. I think it's mafic rock. I don't think it is. We didn't find any mafic. It has to be either obsidian or igneous, I think, or abyssalite. Obsidian, igneous, or abyssalite. I feel like those are the only possible things it could be. Alright, because it's hot, I'm gonna put a Wheezewort here, man. Since we're gonna be here most of the time, this is gonna cool down the area while not actually having the radiation shine through and bot my dupes. Because it's getting warm, dude. I need to start placing like random Wheezeworts in here. I need to start doing that, man, just to cool down the area. We have one here. We have one back here. Wait, who's starving? This guy is? How are you guys starving? You guys are fine. I saw something at 101. Oh, yeah. I think I saw that too. Alright, 14 tile. So here to here is 6. So I should be able to go here. 3. That's 7 tile. That's 10 tiles. Okay, that's fine. I saw something at 100 degrees as well. But I'm not 100% sure. I think I know what that was. Alright, anyways. We're just going to try to cool it down. We're not going to fight it. We're just going to leave it there. We're not going to move it away, put it into a corner or anything like that. We're just going to try to do our best. Oh yeah, one thing we wanted to do today was build the Great Monument. Can we build the base yet? I still don't have enough steel, huh? You're not actually starving. Yeah, we could make a lot of steel. And we're only at 4 tons right now. A little bit more. Not actually dying, right? Oh, cool. These guys are scanning. Cool. Alright, so this is charged. And the inside is fine, right? Yeah, bring this down at 30. And then we need to do that. And then I need to sweep this. So that we could move that. A little bit of oxygen there already. We need to stop doing this. And then there's a suit here. I need to do something with this. Wait, is that the suit that was supposed to go inside? Maybe that's what we need. Alright, cool. We'll leave that like that. This is almost going to be ready. Now we need to choose a duplicate. 2 duplicates, probably. We're going to need someone that's able to dig and someone that's able to pilot. So if they could do both, that's amazing. So piloting skill and then digging skill. Steph or Leofar? Leofar's on the other planet. Steph is here. I guess we could send Steph. Steph is also a rancher. Oh no, that sucks. I don't want to send the rancher. Leofar. Maybe we send you back and then send you into a rocket. Where is this? Oh, he's on the other planet, right? So he's here. Yeah, he has the digging skill. He's fine, he's fine. Yeah, we'll send Leofar back. It was a good call to pick a cook. Safest job in the colony. Dude, man. Dude. They don't think it be like it is, man. But it do. Really do be like that sometimes. Alright, Leofar, we're sending you back. If you put the salad on top, I send it back. I want the gabagool. Alright, he's coming back home. Let's go. This guy is going to be Leofar. And then I need a actual pilot. Alright, so I don't want to send my researchers, probably. So, pilots. I saw... Oh, you're a pilot? Oh, you have no skill. Okay, we'll give you piloting and ranching. Oh, you're a new dude. Okay. I'm not going to send him if he's new, dude. Feels bad. Are we sending Jack Bull? Yeah, I think we're sending Jack Bull. Okay, so Jack Bull could be the pilot. Alright, that's going to be the two-man group. We need more berry sludge before I'm willing to actually send them in. That means we're just waiting on the rubbed bristle blossoms. That's going to take 3 cycles. Okay, that routed on that side. That's fine.